For those of you out there that don't think Donald Trump is a racist, while a lot of us do, I have one sentence to say to you. Game recognizes game. If the Republicans think that he makes racial statements, this next clip is going to take it beyond that opinion.
This man's name is William Johnson. We have covered him on the show a few times in the last few months. William Johnson is a self-proclaimed white nationalist. He leads a white nationalist political party. His racist political party did unsolicited robocalls for Donald Trump in a bunch of states during the Republican primary. You might remember that. But then after doing those racist robocalls on behalf of Donald Trump, for a short time at least, William Johnson was declared an official campaign delegate from the state of California for Donald Trump. He was going to go to the Republican National Convention this summer as a Trump delegate. Once Mother Jones magazine broke the news that the head of a white nationalist party was serving as a Trump delegate, the Trump campaign undesignated him as a delegate. They blamed a database error for him being selected in the first place.
Database error my ass. They knew who this guy was, and they were trying to slip him through.
Like their Excel spreadsheet for delegates, inadvertently, somebody deleted the column that said, known white supremacist, yes or no? Accidental fat fingered that one. Database error. So now the Trump campaign has disavowed William Johnson and the white nationalist party that he runs. But that has not stopped William Johnson from remaining a big-time fan of Donald Trump. And now he has just explained why to MSNBC's Jacob Soboroff. Now here's the thing.
Okay, so you've been in the news a lot.
Lately I have, yes.
And your political views are you are a white nationalist.
Yes. I'm a nationalist, and nationalism is coming popular right now. And Donald Trump is making it popular. We've been, we're battling the globalism that's been in place for the last 40, 50 years, and Donald Trump is leading the charge.
Donald Trump is making white nationalism popular.
He's making nationalism popular. I'm a white nationalist, but you would call him an American nationalist. And just like nationalism is becoming popular in the Philippines, in Egypt, and in Europe, he's making it popular here in the United States. A large influx of immigrants, primarily because of the concept of globalism, has destroyed Western civilization, and Donald Trump is battling that.
You were a Donald Trump delegate?
I was a delegate in good standing for 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
What happened was, I guess I slipped through the cracks, and they approved it, and then there was a lot of media coverage immediately. So they said, oh, Johnson, you are removed from the list. And so I said, fine.
You're not going to be now a delegate to the Republican Convention.
That is correct.
What is Donald Trump saying that is speaking to white nationalists? Is he saying things in language that may not be explicit, but he may be giving you guys an implicit signal?
No, he's explicit in his battling of globalism. Globalism is we're not going to be supporting globalism anymore, and we're supporting nationalism. The fact that he is politically incorrect, that he'll say what's on his mind, that endears him to many people, including people of my ilk. The fact that he wants to build a wall along the southern border, the fact that he wants to stop Muslim immigration, the fact that he wants to deport the illegal aliens, the fact that he wants to stop anchor babies.
So what do you hear when you hear a guy like Paul Manafort, his campaign consultant, sort of say, he might not go that far?
I don't think it matters, because what he is doing right now is so good for America that regardless of what he does once he's elected president, it's so good that we're pleased with what happened.
Okay, so like I said, game recognizes game. This guy recognizes that Trump is a racist. And all of the things that Trump has done, i.e., his building the wall, as the gentleman stated, deporting 11+ million illegal aliens, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Those are the marks of a racist. These guys believe that Trump is a kindred spirit, and they're right. And Trump is not even willing to apologize for anything that he said. Trump wouldn't even disavow David Duke until 4 days after the Iowa caucuses. So, in my mind, who better to know whether Trump is a racist than another racist? Game recognizes game. You Republicans created this monster, and now you gotta live with it. God bless you.